streak here on Duel Night 5D. So far for the season, I got 4 wins, man. Holy smokes. Thank you so much for everyone that believed in me. In this episode, we got Triff back, we got Pac, we got Milano. So honestly, I'm really hoping for 4P. Please, guys, root for me. Absolute power force. Gonna be absolutely insane. Duel Night! We are back with absolute power force. Who's an absolute power force model?
Jack Atlas!
Say something like.
Jack. I will special summon my Red Dragon Archbane! That's what it says.
Wow. Guys, welcome back, Steven. Steven! Let's go, Steven! Welcome back. Steven disappeared, but now he's back, and he's a new. Bro, what happened to you? You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying not to be like you, that's why.
Happy to have you back. You know, are you excited for this draft?
You know, I gotta be honest with you. So, I am Duel Night! Without me, it's not even a show!
Yo! Let's go! And then we got. Oh, sorry.
I forgive you. And we got Pac! Let's go!
We got Pac here again.
Bro, I feel like
Yeah. If you don't make it to the finals, you might need to do that. So,
bro, guys, if I make it to the finals, let me know in the comments.
all right, guys. Without further ado,
Let the draft begin! Good luck, duelists.
Good luck, duelists.
Duelists. So I had this dream last night. I was driving in a school zone, and the officer stops me. I was going 120 in the school zone. He said, "Sir, you know how fast you're going?" He said, "I am the true duelist."
Wait, what? Brother, if you can be any 5D character,
It would have to be Luna. No, I'm just kidding.
Really?
No, seriously
Actually,
not.
actually,
I would be Yusei.
no, you would not.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would be the true Yusei. Stop trying to.
You suck. You're not. Absolutely.
Fam, you need to keep
Absolutely.
dreaming. Who would you? You know who you would
Brother,
be?
you'd be Trunks.
If you were from Yu-Gi-Oh in general, you'd be Chun-Li, bro.
That's actually bad. That's actually bad. All right, guys, so we just finished drafting. Hawk, how's your deck looking?
Bro, it feels good, man. I'm excited. Hopefully, I make it past round 1.
Holy. Milano, how about you?
My deck was crazy.
Really crazy.
Very, very.
I hope you win today, Milano.
I went to.
Steven, how about you, bro?
Needless to say, it's gonna be a good draft.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Under here is 2 Sun Dragon Inti and 2 Moon Dragon Quila. You guys ready? Ready. Whoever matches gets to face each other. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, place that. 3, 2, 1.
No! Let's go! Steven, you're going down.
We'll see, Sam.
Let's wrap it up! Ooh, so I'm facing Steven. The return is Steven. Steven, I'll be honest, is probably the most competitive player out of all the people here. I actually rank him and Jesse about somewhat similar to power level. So Steven, gonna be a little bit harder matchup. Unfortunately, I can't face him in the finals. So Steven, I'm gonna have to eliminate you here, but it's gonna be a tough one. Let's go.
I will be facing Sam, which is good. It's very fitting. I haven't played him in a while. I think the last time we played, he beat me in the finals. So time to get my revenge.
Ooh, up against the true formidable duelist, Pac. Pac, best of luck, but gonna give you the Duel Night special.
Yo, I get to play against Milano the Duelist. I'm actually really excited. Milano and I has never actually dueled before. I'm not sure how to feel, to be honest, but I'm excited, and I'm ready to rev it up.
Just finished drafting. This is my deck list. Little different from normal, where there's no traps this time. Instead, it's really focused on ritual summoning and combo orientated by utilizing none other than Jin, releaser of rituals, to be able to lock my opponent into special summoning. So my deck focuses on 3 main strategies. Strategy 1, lock them out of special summoning with the Jin releaser. 2, Regeki them with my massive Ritual 7. And 3, drop as many possible hate cards towards my Jin releaser lock, so it can't be used against me. And I get to this with my dump cards, such as Armageddon Knight, such as card destruction, hand destruction, by sending the Jin cards from my hand to grave. So let's see how this does. Let's do this.
All right, here is my deck list. I'm playing a fusion-based strategy revolving around the Mythical Beast engine with Berfamit and the Gazelle. I figured this would be a really, really cool anime deck to play, and I'm always a big fan of you. You can see that I picked a bunch of like utility cards pretty early on because I know that the Jin cards are in the format. So I got cards like Moon, I got Chalice, I got the Swords of Concealing Light. So I feel like I drafted some pretty good staples. And then hopefully I also got like a bunch of like stall cards such as Marshmallow and Spirit Reaper so that I can hopefully draw into my engine and then OTK with the polymerization.
So the draft just finished, and here is my deck list. So I decided to go with the Sun Dragon Inti Moon Dragon Quilla deck. This deck focuses on the Synchro Monsters, Quilla and Inti. They bring each other back whenever they're destroyed. The main deck monsters are better defensively, however, the offense is kind of slow. So for that reason, I'm playing extra floaters, so I'll be able to get into my combo pieces just by crashing my floaters. I opted to go with a more defensive version with more floaters because the first 3 cards I had drafted were creature swaps, and it's because my piles were very underwhelming. There weren't very like first picks in there, so I managed to get 3 creature swaps and 2 Fiendish Chains. So I knew I wanted to build with a lot of floaters in my deck, so I'm able to access all my monsters and play a lot more of a defensive style. Really excited to play this theme. Moon Dragon, Sun Dragon, here we go.
All right, guys, so we just finished drafting. As you guys already saw by my first 5 picks, you guys might have an idea of what I'm trying to go for this episode. Here is my deck list. Yes, I'm playing Majestics for this release. Stardust Overdrive was the release of Majestic Star Dragon. Absolute Power Force is the release of Majestic Red Dragon. So my goal for this deck is trying to summon those big boss monsters and then try to OTK and destroy my opponent with them. This strategy isn't the strongest strategy for this draft, but I felt like I wanted to have fun, and I also wanted to create some Yusei and Jack Atlas strategy by combining both their decks together to summon one of the biggest boss monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Majestic Star Dragon, absolutely insane. It negates anything and wipes my opponent's entire board. Majestic Red Dragon destroys all defense monster, and also when it negates a monster's effect, it basically gains that monster attack, so it gets you access to quick OTKs. My deck is basically some sort of like Edison synchro format with Dandelion and also the Bree Dragon. I also got Sangan, Tomatoes, Lone Fire Blossom in there, and I also got Pot of Avarice, one of the very first few cards I decided to draft for this episode so I can recycle all my resources back into my extra deck. The only issue that this deck can't lose to is the Jin Lock. I did see the Jin Lock in the draft, which is kind of problematic, and my deck doesn't have a lot of outs to the ritual monster that was summoned off Jin. But I have DD Crows and Gale to out, the Jin whenever I need to. So hopefully we can dodge that deck today. And yeah, wish me luck, guys. This is my deck list.
He was right.
Steven!
Yeah.
Welcome back to Duel Night, bro.
Thank you.
Very excited. I don't know what you're playing, but I know you got a smile, bro. It's not looking good.
You know how it is, 50 drops.
Oh no. Alright, Steven, get it ready. Are you ready? Oh, you actually haven't had a good victory in a while.
I've been on a Duel Night episode in a while.
Oh my god.
I've been busy.
Oh, I've been busy, bro.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love to hear.
Why?
Why?
Just grab 6.
You're gonna say that.
Yes.
Alright, you went first? Yes, sir.
Draw.
Yes.
Alright, I will start my turn. My normal summon. Dark Grepher.
Yes, sir.
And then I will use Dark Grepher's effect.
So I want to do this. I want to do it.
Yes. Now I will discard Jin Prognosticator Rituals.
Oh my god. This one comes any dark?
Dumping any dark. Sending Jin Releaser of Rituals. Ha ha ha. Scared yet, my friend?
I'm actually a little bit terrified.
And then after that, I'll do the grand move of passing.
That's it? Alright. Draft turn. Alright, Steven. I'll start off with activating instant.
Oh, okay.
1,000 light points.
Yep.
I will summon right here. Turbid Knight.
Yep.
Okay. An attack.
Yep.
Just like just a little thing. Next, I will normal summon the Bree Dragon.
Oh, okay.
The normal effect obviously looking great for
Sure.
these two.
Sure.
Into Ancient Dragon.
Sure.
Okay. And now what I'm gonna do is
use Ancient Fairy Dragon's effect, especially monster fire.
So guys, the reason why I summoned Ancient Fairy Dragon on the very first turn is because I know that Ganondorf or Gandalf, whatever the ritual monster is, has the Regeki effect. And the Regeki effect says that when this card is summoned, destroy all monsters that has less defense than this card's attack. Ancient Fairy Dragon has a 3,000 defense. Ganondorf is 2,500 attack, so if it summons, it will be a really hard out for Ancient Fairy Dragon. So basically against Steven's deck, you can't really put too much monster on the field. I'm trying to kind of like stall it out with Ancient Fairy Dragon Turbo. Let's do it.
Ancient Fairy Dragon,
Nice. Yeah. So that means you're at 6,000.
That's 6,000. So Lombard, Lombard.
Yep.
Let's summon Horse. That's not good. I'll take it off the battle face. This turn. Okay, tomatoes. And Steven, that's pretty much it. Can't get a battle face.
That's it? This will be fast.
I will almost summon Manju of the 10,000 Hands. And I'll use the effect of Manju.
Yep, that's fine.
Adding none other than Gorlandok, King of Destruction.
You guys destroy everything on the side, right?
Yes, except for Ancient Fairy. Destroy all of the base monsters in the field with defense less than or equal to special attacks. I cannot destroy Ancient Fairy.
Yep.
Alright, so I will activate Ritual of Destruction. Ritual of Destruction means that I ritual summon, removing, using 2 cards. My Jin releases their rituals.
Wait, I'm response.
Oh, what's your response? Oh!
Steven is attempting the ritual summon right now. All the Jinx have an amazing effect where you can banish them from the graveyard to ritual summon the monsters. Any ritual spell basically becomes a miracle fusion for Steven's deck. That's why Miko is really important to banish the Jin directly from the graveyard, so that way then Steven can't have the special summon block. The Jin is just too broken.
Oh!
So, you go target the Jin.
Oh,
Jin
no.
two.
That's not good for me. Alright, so I will then have to use this and this to summon Gorlandok, King of Destruction.
Destroy everything.
So back, destroy everything on the field. Next, I will use Tribute to the Doom to get rid of your Ancient Fairy Dragon.
Tribute to the Doom on my Ancient Fairy Dragon. Oh, that's the worst.
Sam thought he was safe, but he's not. Tribute to the dude. Get rid of Ancient Fairy Dragon.
2,800. Every time it inflicts battle damage, you have to discard 1 card. You're at 6,000. Okay, and I'll attack you for 2,800.
Yep.
Putting you at 3,200.
I'm just like, alright.
Yes, and you have to discard 1 card. 1 sec. Let me check the design. Oh, so you're at 7 here. So you're at 7 minus 28, you're at 4,200.
Yep.
Your opponent must, is this the Sam pick?
Yeah, I think let's start from right.
Your opponent,
Select it.
alright. I will pass.
Draw. I'm acting Pot Avarice.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so I was like 5 monsters. I'm gonna select Lonefire, put back my Ancient Fairy, the Bree Dragon, Lonefire, and another Mystic Halo.
Yep.
So send it right back into my deck.
Yep.
This allowing me to draw 2 free cards. 2 cards pretty good.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
Yep.
Draw 2 cards. Okay. Alright, Steven. I will set 1 card face down and another card face down. It's your move.
Draw.
Yes.
I'll use Preparation Rights.
Yes.
This will allow me to add a Garlandolf, King of Destruction, to my hand.
Yep.
As well as add this.
Say.
Very nice.
Yep. That's good.
And then I will enter battle phase. Yep. I will pass.
End phase. Escape.
Oh, nice.
Roll
Yep.
tokens.
Yep.
All right, Steven. Drop turn.
Yep.
Summon Elf, tokens, and Dark Resonator.
Yep.
Something like Ancient Fairy Dragon.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, another ancient fairy. So you see, I can lock Sam out of playing very easily. It's difficult for my deck to out monsters with over 2,800 defense. An ancient fairy has 3,000 defense. This is his third time that he's made it, so it's gonna be pretty tough to out this. How many cards do you have in deck, Sam?
I'll use Ancient Fairy Dragon's effect.
Yep.
Especially with Card Troopers.
Yep.
I'll use Card Troopers effect. Go 3.
Yep.
3. Okay. These cards to the grave. Now, I'll send one card face down and end of my turn.
Draw. Alright. I will enter the battle phase.
Yep.
And I'm gonna attack this piece.
Sure. Just a dragon.
Just a dragon.
Yes, I am you say.
Cannot be used.
Yep.
Alright. And I will have to pass my turn.
Draw. Still on this one.
Alright. I'm gonna tribute to the Dooms.
Yep.
Sending my Jin Cider Rituals and sending this.
Sure.
Or destroying them.
Another tribute to the Doom of my Ancient Fairy Dragon. Oh no.
Next, I'm going to use. Yeah, I'm going to do this and put you on a 1-turn clock. I'm going to activate Ritual of Destruction.
Yep.
Sending by Garlandol.
Yep.
To summon Garlandol. And Garlandol effect to destroy this.
26, right?
Yep.
So I draw a card.
Yep.
Second card.
Yep. Yep. And then I'll attack you.
Yep.
So that puts you at.
So this is at 26, right?
Yeah. So that puts you at 26 plus 28 plus 1,000. So 38 plus 26. That's 58. 58 plus 6. So 42. Plus your 1,600.
That's 600?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then main phase 2, preparation rights. Adding this, adding this. And I'll pass.
Alright. Drop. Step 1.
Yeah.
Step 1.
Yeah. Drop. I'll normal summon Dark Rabbit. I'll enter battle phase. Attack. Oof.
Step this in. Yep.
I'll pass.
Drop turn.
Yep.
Try to pick the reverse. This rewards back me 1,000 or less.
Yep.
Guys, grave. I'll just summon one fire.
Yep.
Back one fire.
Yep.
Tribute.
Yep.
One fire.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay.
Attack or defense? Good.
Normal gift.
Yep.
Thank you.
Good.
Yellow half. Nice. Sorry.
So 850, I'll lose 550.
Yep. Interesting.
Good.
Seven.
Sam, are you sure you're not doing it?
I'll pass.
That was all I can do, man. So, I'm set 1.
Yep.
My turn.
I'll pass.
Draw. Set. My turn.
Draw. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw. Go.
Go ahead.
Draw.
Jody was having some moral thoughts there.
Out of all types of jokes.
It's just like if one of us standing there watching someone die, your whole fucking group standing there watching one guy die, that's gotta suck.
Good. Yep.
Dude, I used to love this game.
Okay. I will use Ritual of Destruction. Yep. Sending Jin, Resider, and releasing. Yep. Summoning Randolph. And I will use Randolph as well. Yep.
Guys, those dandy tokens might have cost me the game. Oh my god. Basically, the strategy here, even already used 2 tributes to the Dooms. I'm counting on him not having a third one in his deck. If I just kept the Agent Fairy Dragon in defense mode, I have no other monsters. He can't out it. The maximum monster that Steven can destroy is 4 monsters on his field. That means that Ganondorf would be at 2,900 attack. Those dandy tokens being on the field just gave Ganondorf enough 3,100 attack to run over my Ancient Fairy Dragon. Man! Damn it!
And then it gains 600 attack points. Yep. Killing you. Yep. And then I'll draw. Yep. I will pass. 5, 10, You're about to 12. I know some action. Yep. I will. Yep. Tap. Yep. Yes, there's something. Yes, there's something. Yep. 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 Make this time. Yep. I'll pass. Drop. Oh, it's alright. Oh, it's fine.
Alright, I literally had to get up. I had to get up. I had to leave for a second.
56 row! At least you got a 56 row.
That guy's day's a lot worse than yours.
That guy's day is a lot.
Yep.
He has something on the block.
Yep. That's about this.
Oh my god, man, my blood pressure. I've been chasing the same fucking wolf for 30 minutes. Keeping my mouth shut, not
Go for it.
complaining. Oh my god.
I am
All
absolutely
takes
blown away.
Yep.
What?
That's just fucking happened.
Go ahead.
But it's like, it's a fuck, dude. Some people will learn how to utilize their class in a one
Yep. Back here. It's CJ's. Yeah, I'll try to do that.
Guys, I had a pot of average left in my deck. I was not losing the deck out game 100,000%. All I had to do was just kept the Agent Fairy Dragon on the field, and I probably could have had a chance to get Steven out of this. Damn it! GG, Steven. I'd like to apologize, guys, that I couldn't get this match and get the 4 feet. But yeah, Steven got in the finals. Let's go.
GG, boys. Sam, that was close. Now we'll see who I'm going to face in the finals.
The duelist!
I'm ready.
You ready to duel, bro?
I think it's the first time dueling ever.
Ever? No, we played at the restaurant one time. We played current format. Okay, no, this is gonna be the first real event.
Yeah,
First,
ready? Harold?
Let's do this.
It's just-
1. 2. All right, duelist. I will be going first in my
It'll pop
Yu-Gi-Oh!
up
duel
whenever
today.
he dies.
Good luck.
I'm
I'm gonna need it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to start off with my face down defense position monster card, and then one more face down. No pass.
Stand by. I'll activate Nobleman of Crosshouse.
No.
Targeting the face out monster.
One of my favorite cards in my deck.
Oh, nobleman on my rat. My trusted giant rat.
Then I'll activate Future Fusion.
All right.
gonna
what are you
reveal.
gonna reveal?
The Dark Paladin.
Dark Paladin.
Send the materials. Oh,
This guy's built like Denzel today. What is going on? Dark Paladin.
Dark Magician and Bluster Blader.
That is funny.
There you go.
Oh, starting off with the Future Fusion. I actually don't have much back row removal in my deck, so I think I have to allow this. Dark Paladin is a threat, but I think I'll have a way to defeat him.
Can I use Dark Paladin?
There you go. You can read it.
That was activation. Yes, that's second set.
That's correct. So what's my back row? Here, I'm just gonna pass. I really don't want to commit extra cards, so I'm just gonna pass from here after activating Future Fusion, and hopefully it resolve.
Withdraw. You know what? Play so good I might win a match with someone.
I'll draw for turn. In semi-phase, Future Fusion has met the requirements of one turn. Your next turn spells for downfall.
Spell cards are my third favorite card type. So. I will normal summon Miss Valley Soldier.
That's good with me.
And I will enter the battle phase.
Yep.
My Miss Valley Soldier will attack.
Ah!
1700. He's kind of big.
He's chunky, boy.
He's a little large. Great. So you will be at 63 to my 8K.
Yes, sir.
I will pass the turn.
I'll draw. In semi-phase, Future Fusion has resolved, which allows me to summon the Dark Paladin.
That's pretty tough. Dark Paladin. That's pretty tough.
Finally, Future Fusion has resolved. 2 semi-phases have gone by, and now I get to summon the most insane boss monster in the game, Dark Paladin. I'll then enter the battle phase and attack your Miss Soldier.
Hold up. Stop right there.
Hold
I'll
up.
deactivating my Phoenix Chain, targeting Dark Paladin.
Ooh.
Pack pretty much forces me to use my Fiendish Chain here, but that's totally fine. Dark Paladin is a goober threat.
In main phase 2, I'll activate Swords of Concealing Light, booking down your Miss Valley
Is it just
Soldier.
my monsters?
All monsters on your opponent's side.
Oh, okay, bless. I thought it was all monsters on the field for a second.
In main phase 2, I'm going to be using the Swords of the Concealing Light, and the reason why I do this is because his Miss Soldier is a tuner monster. I want to prevent him from getting access to his synchro strategy, so I will use this to book his monster face down.
I was good. Alright.
Then I will pass turn to you.
Draw. I'll play down the set card. No, pass it on.
I'll draw. In semi-phase, Swords of Concealing Light has been alive for 1 turn. I'll then normal summon Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts.
Bro, you are literally Yuki.
Attack!
Literally Yuki, I'm dueling this. What is going
I'll
on?
then pass turn to you.
Alright. Dado. Is that my name? Since you control a monster and I don't, I'll special summon Oracle of the Sun!
Let's go.
And then I will normal summon Supe.
Ooh.
I will then perform a single summon for my mighty monster. Moondragon Quilla!
I'm gonna read this card.
It's
Wow.
quite the beat stick pack.
That's amazing. Man, he finally got to pull off his boss monster, Moon Dragon Quilla. This card is gonna be quite annoying to out.
It's quite the card. I will enter the battle phase after that, and I will attack Gazelle.
I'll take 1,000 points of damage.
Gazelle, king of the mythical beings. Alright,
I'll then draw for turn. It's not my face. Sword of Concealing Light will get destroyed. I'll then normal summon Elemental Hero Charisma. Then activate the effect to reveal Chimera.
Oh, okay, I see. What the heck?
Flying
Oh, this is
mythical
the
beast.
Alright, sure. So who will he become? Well, you send first.
I'll then send Baphomet. And as a result, he'll copy the name.
That's hilarious. This guy pulled out Burf Vomit.
Then I'll activate Polymerization.
Goodness, that's
I'll use Prisma and Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts, from my hand to perform a fusion summon of Chimera, the fly mythical beast.
pack. Your guy's 2100.
I'll then activate Swords of Concealing Light, booking your monster.
My goodness. That is fine.
I'll enter the battle phase. Chimera, attack! Halt.
You will decide your destiny pack. Changing
Whoa!
destiny. Change your monster permanently to face up defense position. It will either inflict half of its attack or gain half of its attack.
Change of Destiny is going to render his fusion monster absolutely useless. Chimera, 1300 defense. What was it? Come on, man, go in defense position.
They're 50 by 18.
I will decide to. Let me think. What will I like to do? What will I will choose to bring life piece.
Alright, so
Correct. Yep.
I'll change the battle.
Just helping you out, bro.
Then, in main phase 2, I'll activate Shield Crush,
Oh, farewell, my.
and I'll pass turn to you.
Red drop. I'm gonna have to set one monster face down. Pass it.
I'll draw in standby. Swords of Concealing Light has been live for one turn. I'll then activate in main phase 1, Fusion Recovery.
Jeez.
This
alright.
will allow me to add back
Is it like just one fusion material?
one of the materials
And
and polymerization from the graveyard back to my hand.
Goodness, that's quite awesome. Well, Pack, I'm not worried, Pack. I got a line of defenses ready to use.
Normal summon Elemental Hero Prisma and declare an attack in your face your defense position monster.
It was Shining Angel, and I will use the effect special summon. One. Oracle of the Sun from my deck.
Ooh.
No, he's able to bring out his Oracle of the Sun. This is gonna be quite a problem. He has the Supe in his hand.
I will then pass turn to you.
I will normal summon Super, and I will then perform a synchro summon for the mighty Moondragon Quilla once again.
Absolutely perfect. My Shining Angel just floated into my Oracle, which I used for my Synchro Summon. That is exactly why I'm capitalizing on the floaters here. To get at my non-tuners and my tuners, it's going to give me a good strategy.
All right, and then I'll enter battle phase. Moondragon Quilla will swing over there for me.
I'll then take 800 points of damage.
He makes a second Moondragon Quilla, his boss monster, and man, guys, I'll be honest, I'm having a hard time using the resources to help this one.
56, 55, 50. I will then set one card face down.
I'll draw. In semi phase, Swords of Concealing Light gets destroyed. Then in main phase 1, I will pass turn to you.
Alright, I will normal summon Shining Angel. I will enter battle phase. I will attack the guy.
I'll activate Chimera, the fly mythical beast's effect, to summon the Birthlands back.
Team choice. Alright, I will end my turn.
I'll draw for turn. I'll switch Birthman to attack mode and attack your Shining Angel.
Shining Angel effect.
Yes.
I will be special summoning yet another Shining Angel.
I'll then pass her to you.
Alright, this Dark Paladin is quite hard to defeat.
Yes.
Fortunately for me, creatures.
Ooh.
Alright, my Shining Angel. I will take your Dark Paladin, despite it being under the claws of my Fiendish Chain.
Yo, creature swap. That's actually an amazing play by Milano here, swapping the monsters around. Man, losing access to my Dark Paladin really sucks.
I take his Dark Paladin here because even though it is under the Fiendish Chain, he's still a 3,400 guy that I can't defeat. So it'll be fine to just take him.
I will then normal summon Apoquatil, and I will enter the battle phase.
Yes.
Quilla will attack Shining Angel.
Yep.
Take 11, and then Apoquatil attack directly.
Yep.
So take 2,900 total.
Yep.
Be at 2,650. And I'll pass.
I'll draw for turn. And activate. Elemental Hero Prisma.
Alright, summon is fine.
I'll activate the effect Descend. Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts.
I'll allow it.
So ironic.
Not done Visa Starfrost.
Then I'll activate Polymerization.
No response.
Use Prisma and Birthment to summon another Chimera, the mythical beast.